Hi there, this is a drawing I did of the crystal gems from Steven Universe. I'm sure you're familiar. The show is everywhere on the internet because it's amazing. I highly recommend it. There's plot and amazing characters, and the side stories are also good. It's just, so good. Anyway, I drew all the crystal gems posing at the camera like they're taking a family photo, and I like to think that Greg is the one that took the picture. That's my I mean, I drew it, so I can say whatever I want about it, right? Anyway, I have Garnet and Pearl and Amethyst and Steven. I was originally going to, no, this is originally what I was going to do. What am I saying? I'm crazy. Anyway, yes, so this took me about 9 hours over the course of a month. It shouldn't have taken me this long to finish, because I did the bulk amount of work within the first couple days, and then I didn't touch it for like 2 weeks. So, and then I did the last bulk of the work in those last couple days. So, yeah. I have a problem when I draw where I open the drawing and then I just leave it there. Like, I don't touch it, I don't actually draw on it because I'm like too busy doing something stupid like watching Steven Universe instead of actually drawing the characters from Steven Universe. Which reminds me, just last night I finished this drawing and then I was like, whew, and then I sketched on I just got like some blank paper and I sketched all of the fusions that have been introduced so far, except Garnet, because well, yes, Garnet is a fusion. Spoiler, sorry. I'll put an annotation. Anyway, yes, Garnet is a fusion, but I didn't draw her. But it was sketches anyways. I drew Opal, Sugilite, I always forget this one's name. Opal, Sardonyx, Alexandrite, and Malachite, and Stevani. And yes, those are babes. I actually had the hardest time with Stevani, and I think it was because I was in the mindset of drawing like four-armed giant women with like unreal proportions, and then I tried to draw a human and I was like, oh, I forgot how to do this. Oops. Anyway, actually, while I was drawing this, towards the end, I downloaded a set of brushes. I had just been using the default brushes. Oh my god, it actually made a difference. I was like, wow, this is so much better. Anyway, because I had been using the default brushes, and I actually had this problem in a lot of programs where I would like render too much. Like I would get like the brush, I would get really small, and because it was like a hard brush, I could do that, and then the part that I did that on, the part of the drawing, would just end up looking really stiff and unreal. So, but I got these new set of brushes that are more loose and sketchy, and I'm like, yes, these look nice, and they are good, and they work good for making things look a little bit more loose, which is my goal. I don't unless I'm doing line art, I don't want things to look too tight, which is a problem I have. I actually kind of want to do more line art because I haven't since like the beginning of summer, and that was for a contest, the Inverse Catalyst contest. And which reminds me, Skittles is on his mission and he's not going to be back till 2017, and I cry because yeah. Anyway, it's just side tangent very quickly. Anyway, yes, I love Steven Universe. I mean, this video, honestly, I actually sped this video up to the max Windows Movie Maker would let me speed it up. And yes, I'm using Windows Movie Maker. Oh, that reminds me. I've been using Photoshop CC, and I used Flash for the animation, but I had to, I was using the trial version because I don't have like $50 a month to just stuff. I'm, you know, not old enough. I don't have a job. What? Anyway, so I was like, because it's summer, I'll use the trial version now because I'll actually be able to use it every day pretty much. And I finished that. I had to, for the last 2 days, I had Flash. I had to work on that animation like the whole day. And that's why it's really messy, because I was like, screw it, I just get it done. Oh my god, animating. I have so much respect for people who can animate really well. That is the hardest thing I've ever done. Oh my god. I mean, I really did make it 10 times harder for myself than I had to, because like my first sketch was really loose, and so I had to like draw over my sketch like 3 times before I could actually do the line art, and even then it was still just messy and bad. Anyway, this drawing was fun. I don't really have much more to say about the drawing, except the hands. I didn't know how hands looked when I sketched it, and then I had to look at my own hand quite a long time to figure out what hands were. Oops, oh well. I feel like I spent a really long time rendering Garnet's hand, and then I did, excuse me, I'm yawning. I spent a really long time rendering Garnet's hand, but then I completely like disregarded Pearl and Amethyst. Like, theirs are the messiest. This drawing, I like was happy, and then I looked at it and I realized why I thought Pearl's face looked weird. It's because I made her lips red when they should have just been like a darker blue or something, because that's what I did with everybody else. Is I made Amethyst's lips purple, and I made Garnet's lips like that maroon, like dark maroon, and I was like, that's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. And then I was like, well, too late now, because I was noticing as I was posting it on DeviantArt and stuff, and I was like, oh well. Oh, also, I'm recording this the 1st of September because I actually now have multiple speed paints out, and I'm not going to put them all out at once. I'm going to try and stockpile as many as possible, and even do some like sketch ones, because normally I don't record anything, or if I do, I don't think to record it until I'm already like halfway done. So I'm going to try and record most everything I do now so that I actually have speed paints, because I did draw like a lot this summer, but I just didn't record any of it. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna scan in the drawings I did last night, and then make those Steven Universe fan art speed paints, and it'll be great. And this video is almost over, so there's your tidbit. Bye!